am thrilled to welcome to the stage this evening one of our core collaborators with the Surrealist Cabaret, Nikki Flinn, in collaboration with Lisa Cox and their piece, A Faint Phenomena.
Cool morning settles on porous skin. Leaves rustle, moss unfurls, lichens stretch, scent of damp wood. Here, between pixels and puzzles and present-day presumptions, around the corner, under the bed, inside the dust, drawing out expanding boundaries in direction. All the little pieces to make the whole, the falling out while filling in, resting on a line with no spare string. Traverse the folds, the underlings of the everything, system of systems. Float over bodies, absorb them with your cloud of magic. Take them unto your root wings and anoint. The outer works the inner, yellow puff of spore kisses, gassing the sheen of dew. Can it be felt? Can it feel me? Cross my fingers and listen hard. Can it smell my decay? Sense my heart? Enzyme medicine embracing dark and wet? To save a rotted population of. Be with, slow down, inside, thrive and die and thrive, quickening spasm of orgasmic molecules. Eat the dead, roll in life decay, learn languages of the layers, the vapors, hold for response of movement, of flapping in the wind. Forest heartbeat, under canopies, on squishy earth, spiders' webs catching sunlight, suspended in and out of reality planes. A weighted sleep at the ready. Soft, gloopy nutrient bombs shaking foundation. Problem solving the infinite in a singular cell collection kind of way. DNA, synapse, systems, webs, splatters, intertwined energy moving towards connection. Morphine, enzymes, circadian, rhythms, phasing blueprint of infinity. Secretly sound structures calling home. Frequency, vibration, of other, of light, of dark, of gas, of energetic electricity, of spores, mycelium brainwaves, systems of flow, of natural world, topography tendrils. A burst of uncontrolled change in digestible dose. A flame reflected in the window, the heat held in the glass. Do you have the spirit? Do the whites of your eyes spill your guts? Does the spirit have you? Does it course through your pulsating soul and shine back in secret ways? Tickles the fancy of the nagging urge of other? Does it wrap around the fluid in the brain and nestle it with a dream? Raise your arms to the highest point and circle slide down your legs. Have you had each other forever? Breaking down dead matter, releasing enzymes, absorbing externally. Chemical reactions of luciferin and luciferase. Cold light, tempting insects to ferry spores, alerting predators to stay away. Help those who are lost. Illuminate the unknown. Understand messages. A portal talisman of realms. The fox's tail painting fire. Enchanted secrets. Envelop a calm of ages. The faint tickering of life. Look down and see up. Full moon emissions. Light bright illusions of splendor. pale hints of lividity. Forever and before and after, endlessly floating in tandem, no way to disembark, pull cellular out of alive, of journey, of concurrent life and decay. Cry for the happiest moment, laugh at the hardest times. All for nothing, all for everything. Community consciousness. Cushioned on the ground, massaged by air, a hard plastic bubble in the candy machine ready to be pressure cracked open and pillaged of goodies. A swishy orb of early juices. Gushers explode the sugar sweet. The whir, creaking wicker, buzz, pop, scratch of alive details. Laying in the quiet, or rather the cacophony hum on the outside of ego. Wind-rattled particles, grinding of engine gears, cawing of territorial birds, marching of surveying ants, eyes becoming googly tubed into alternate pathways of inquiry. Enrobe the squeaking, enshrine the button, roll down a hill, fall forward, to think the house can stop the wind. Fruits on the tree, right here, right now. Syrupy, sticky puffs. A ventilation of permanence. The suspended quality of questions. An unreasonable amount of answers. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, beep, beep. Siren screaming, creature wailing, interloping, time travel, green light buzz, chime homing vibrational, call the brain line, hop on the tubular stratosphere and meld your drool with wonder view. Lace it up, the floating things with the goo. Wrench and squeeze the pieces coming out the cracks, filling orifices, choking, mouth open. Follow the glow, the magic, the nutrients, the path, the key, clue, medicine, way with the insects. I want to see a ghost. Make the magic real, perceptible, tangible. Yet right here it is. Can you save me from myself? Help me find my way? Let my steps feel of purpose? I want to be part of the phenomena. A phenomenon. Cold fire, staring at the wolf's eyes in the night. Wilderness, blizzard inside, flame outside. Glow dance, luring nocturnal insects for propagation of spores. Moist. The glowing is strongest in the dark. Dark into light, light into dark. Oh, fire of fairies, grant me a wish. Send an entity to split everything in two. Let me see the alchemy, breathe it in, joyfully writhe inside the roots. The forested darkness saved me. My body cold in the chill of nature veil, skin prickles of otherworldly ecstasy. Dust my eyes over, little lantern sign, guide through the water in wood, word, and sound. False fire to place the path, fox's eye, brush of tail, release the logical to the luminous. Let me roll in spores, let insects melt with the allure of my brilliance. Enchant me, consume me. Consume. A nod to supernatural bathing, sign to keep walking, invitation to eerie, decibels only the speckles know. Tiny hello from Sparkle City, teeming with a rustle only accustomed visitors comprehend. Trail of light foothops and fancy, impish curved caps and shafts of might, bowing down to move with leaf mash, upward facing squint cells to sun, quiet slide in blankets of materials, bedding down the moist mush, a handful of slipping life charge, sopping, wet, crunching, beckoning sprites, winking clues, indescribable luring to fantasy, fantasy of reality.
reality of fantasy. Follow the backwards and forwards, pumping through, lacing it all in fine hairs of wistful thoughts. Trace the grooves all the way back. Feel the tinies in the cracks, the whispers of extraterrestrials, the terrestrial extra. Propel the fanatical energy engine. Smash it, embrace, surge forward.
When the laundry pile-filled closet closes and the dark corners give way to wondrous forest habitats, and fairies feel but a hair raise away, one cannot release themselves of the want, propulsion, luscious galactic swag, moon goo. Can it lead to answers? Guide to transcriptions? Decoded chaos? Tablet for understanding? Alice atop the toadstool. There comes a point when the two bodies leaning against each other cannot feel the weight of the other. Up from the ashes, dust, dirt, pieces, twine rolling, sputtering bulges of heat-seeking wings, for the desire of safety, for the want of murky light, sloughing the universal language. Light speed, time frolic, fill the eyes with leaf confetti. Keep an ear to the source. Must it go out in a slow burn? Red-hued height of agency against the grains of natural progression? Dying and living simultaneously, flashes in the dirt, harmony in tilt, a play place for in turmoil dances and capturing cosmos. Twirl, the abundance is already present.